everyone. It's wonderful to have you here. See this book? It has many great stories, and I'm going to read one of my favorites, The Elves and the Shoemaker. Now then, far away, in the land of make-believe, there lived an old shoemaker and his wife. For many years they lived in their cobbler shop. Cobbler is another name for someone who makes shoes. Many people came to the shop to buy shoes and tall boots. So that kept the shoemaker very busy. Sometimes poor people came too, because they knew that the kind shoemaker and his wife would give them food and a warm place to rest. And so, for a time, everyone lived happily. But then, one day, something dreadful happened. The shoemaker was repairing the roof of the shop when suddenly he slipped and fell. He landed on the hard ground below and broke his arm. The village doctor put the arm in a cast, but he warned the shoemaker that it would be slow to heal, for it had been badly injured. And so, making shoes became hard and painful work for the old man. Business dropped off, and now the shoemaker doesn't have any money to buy food, or clothes, or even leather to make shoes. How worried the old couple must be.
See how golden it is? Oh, ho! It makes my mouth water to look at it. I have the one last piece of leather to cut out. Tomorrow morning, when the light's stronger, I'll sew this into shoes.
Ah, husband, perhaps tomorrow will be a better day. Let's believe that it will.
Shoemaker. But no, it wouldn't be right.
But please, if it worries you, someday you can send a little something to pay for the boots.
My husband insists. Please, take the boots. You need them for your long journey.
Oh, I don't know.
Here, you try them on. Let's get rid of those bindings. Easy now. There you go. Careful.
Here, I found a pair of the stockings as well.
There you are. Snug and warm. And the boots. First the right. There. And now the left. Why, they're going to be perfect. Can you stand? Try walking in them.
Won't you stay with us a bit longer? Have more soup?
No, I must go. I'm full of good food and I have strong boots. I'll be on my way. I thank you again, and hear me. One day I will repay your kindness. Of this you can be sure. Goodbye. Farewell.
Farewell. Husband, that was a beautiful thing you did, giving her the boots.
You know, my dear, we are surely not as poor as some might think. Why, loving you and being loved in return has made me richer than any king in the world, and our home more beautiful than any palace.
Our love is more precious than silver or gold. Our hopes and dreams are joined as one to have and to hold. Whatever tomorrow brings, a pain or a smile, God's blessings upon our love will make it worthwhile. So take my hand, I'll take your hand. Stay by my side, stay by your side. Our lives will be rich in love, whatever betide. Our love is more precious than silver or gold. Our hopes and dreams are joined as one to have and to hold. Whatever tomorrow brings, we'll share it as one. Living and loving till life on earth is done. Living and loving till life on earth is done. The landlord, husband. It's the landlord.
So it is. Good day, Shoemaker. This being rent day, I trust you have the money?
Today, the rent is due tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow. What's the difference? Have you got it?
Well, sir, that is, my arm is not yet healed, as you can see for yourself, and it has been difficult to make the boots. If only,
Yes, yes.
well, perhaps you could give us just a few more days.
Enough! Shoemaker, I am a reasonable man. But after all, times are hard. For all of us. However, since I am a reasonable man, Shoemaker, I will give you until tomorrow evening. But if you don't have the money by tomorrow evening, you and your fine wife must get out, leave, depart. Is that clear?
Oh, no!
Shoemaker, you may be a fine cobbler, quite a fine cobbler, but there are others who'd give a pretty penny to take your place and cash in on your reputation. Yes, I should think this shop would suit another cobbler rather well. I could think of a couple who'd want it badly for cash.
Is there no way to make you change your mind and give us about a little more time?
Time? I'm sick of that word time. All my tenants want a little more time. Time. I'm sick and tired of hearing all about nothing but time. Too much time. Complaining, raining on my head about time. Time. At 8 a.m., it's time to get up. At 12 o'clock noon, it's time to eat up. And when the sun goes over the hill, the time will come to pay your bill. And if you don't, you'll be out on the street, begging for pennies from those you meet, with nothing to wear and nothing to eat, the only thing that you will have is time. Ha ha ha! Time! Ha ha ha! Cobbler, your time is up. Tomorrow.
Now, stop. Don't cry. We'll get the money we need. Tomorrow, someone will come to buy the shoes that I'll make.
What shoes? Do you mean the pair you barely started? Oh, husband, if only we still had the boots. I admire your kindness to that beggar woman, but now see what a mess we're in. It's getting dark, and you can't see to sew the shoes tonight. And tomorrow, you'll have nothing ready if someone comes to buy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I'll finish cutting the leather tonight and get up early in the morning to sew the shoes. I beg you, don't cry, wife.
Do what you must. Do what you must. And then get yourself to bed, husband. You're tired, and morning comes quickly.
The shoemaker and his wife have terrible problems. They're sleeping now, but I fear their dreams will be troubled. What if the shoemaker doesn't wake in time to finish the shoes? And what if no one comes to buy them? It looks bad, doesn't it? But wait! Let's watch closely and listen with both ears. Something special is about to happen.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat, but the soles are rat-a-tat-tat,
dreaming? Where did these come from? Why, they're made from the leather I cut last night. And what shoes! They're beautiful. I don't understand. Wife?
What is it? Why are you shouting?
Look.
Oh, you finished them already?
No, not I. I found them like this when I awoke.
What?
I don't know how it happened, but there they were. Nice as you please, sitting right there on my bench.
Now, how can this be? You must have walked in your sleep. You must have finished them sometime during the night.
No, that isn't possible. Wouldn't I remember doing that? I asked you, who did this? There, that shop we shall try. It seems impossible to find shoes that'll fit you properly. My dear child, I'm exhausted.
But, Mama, what if this shop has nothing?
Please, I don't know. Good day. Good day? This is a cobbler's shop? Yes, I'm the cobbler. But I don't see any shoes. Why, here's a pair. A fine pair. Just finished.
Oh, Mama, aren't they beautiful?
They are fine-looking shoes, aren't they?
Mama, I'd like to try them on.
Very well, try them on.
They feel wonderful.
Really? Oh, they do? Oh, then of course you must have them.
My mother and I have tried and tried to cover my beautiful feet. We searched the elegant shops for days, but no suitable shoes could we meet. Too short, too wide, too thin, too long, none of them seemed quite right. And so we gave up and started back home. Then a simple little sign came into sight. It said a cobbler shop, it said a cobbler shop, it said a C-O-B-B-L-E-R, a cobbler shop. One more place you haven't tried, come and be surprised. Into the cobbler shop, into the cobbler shop, into the C-O-B-B-L-E-R, the cobbler shop. One more pair of shoes was all, but they are the best of all. Into the cobbler shop, into the cobbler shop, into the C-O-B-B-L-E-R, the cobbler shop. Oh, Mama, I do love these shoes.
Really, dear, you must try not to get so carried away. Oh, my good man, how much do I owe you for the shoes that have made my daughter so happy?
I'd like to wear them now. Can I wear them now?
Yes. Surely. Well, madam, well, whatever it is, it's not enough. It's worth a gold piece to see my daughter so pleased. Here, take this. Oh, madam, this is too much. Far too much. Not at all, and I assure you, such a marvelous cobbler. I intend to tell all my friends about you. Thank you. Thank you. Young miss, your old shoes. You've forgotten them.
Keep them. I'm tired of them. Give them to whomever you like. Goodbye. Husband! Oh, husband! You've sold the shoes! We have the money!
Yes, we have it. Money to pay the rent, money to buy food, money to buy leather foot leaves
his wife have a gold piece, and that's worth a great deal. Now they can buy all the things they so desperately need. Those elves are fine workers. Have you ever seen elves like that? So quick, so clever. I wonder why they're helping. I see that it's evening now. The landlord will be back soon for his money. Oh, is he in for a surprise?
Enough to make 6 new pairs of shoes and boots.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Now, before you begin your long list of reasons why you don't have the money, and before you begin begging me to give you just a little more time, let me tell you, I can be patient no longer.
Indeed not, sir.
And I demand that you hand over the rent money immediately, this very instant, or I shall be forced to put you and your fine wife out onto the streets. Do I make myself clear, Shoemaker? Dear Shoemaker, do I make myself... What's this?
The rent money, sir. The money we owe you.
But where did you get it? Where?
I sold a pair of shoes to a grand young lady, and her mother was delighted.
Oh.
And now, sir, is there anything else I can do for you? My arm is feeling much better now. Would you like to put your order in for a pair of new shoes?
No.
A pair of new boots, then?
No boots.
Size 11, it appears. I should have something in your size by the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. By the day after tomorrow? Never. I'm not interested.
Well, it's up to you, of course.
Up to me? I'm sure I don't want any. Sold shoes to a young lady, did you? She was pleased, you say?
Oh, indeed.
She was well-dressed. Was she a well-dressed, genteel young lady?
Very.
Well... Well, right then, my good man, by the day after tomorrow. I said I shall expect the shoes to be done the day after tomorrow. See that they are ready. Yes. Really?
Oh, husband, how could you?
Our landlord will do well to buy his shoes here.
It's all so strange. I keep wondering how those shoes get sewn overnight. I didn't hear you get up during the night, and yet you must have.
Wife, I know I didn't. Maybe a traveler is passing by, saw our fire, and come in to warm himself while we were asleep.
Then if it was a traveler, I suppose such a thing will not happen again.
I'm sure not.
Still it might. I think we should watch.
Watch? What do you mean?
Tonight, I know, we'll go to bed, but only pretend to sleep.
Wife, are you serious? We might have a long wait.
It's already late, and I'm not tired. You lie down and sleep. I'll watch.
Nonsense. If you can watch, so can I.
Come then, your new leather is on your bench. Everything is ready. I'm going to look out the window.
Shh, dear wife, we must be quiet and still if we are going to catch our do-gooders.
10, a hammer for you, and me. Stitchery, stitchery, this is my stitching witchery. Stitchery, stitchery, this is my stitching witchery. Stitching through the night, till the morning light, shoes will be stitched together right. Sewing, sewing, knowing, soon we're going. Sewing, sewing, knowing, soon we're going. In and out and in, out and in again. Silver needle goes in and out again. Rat-a-tat-a-tat, 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 rat-a-tat-a-tat. We are rat-a-tatters. What we do does matter. Pounding on a shoe sole till we're black and blue. Oh, stitcher, stitchery, sewing, sewing, rat-a-tat-a-tat. Stitcher, stitchery, sewing, sewing, rat-a-tat-a-tat. Stitcher, stitch, all done. Stitcher, stitch, all done. What was that noise? Let's get out of here.
Where did they go? Husband, did you ever see anything like it? Those wonderful elves, as quick as a wink.
I wonder why they've been coming here. I've never seen them before. Have you?
Never. Poor little things. They didn't even have shoes in this freezing weather. And no scarves. They must be cold.
They can make shoes in the blink of an eye, and yet they don't wear any.
Husband, do you suppose they'll come back again tonight?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we should make them something to wear. I can make them each a pair of shoes. Look, wife, see here. My arm is practically like new. I should have no trouble working a bit faster now.
Oh, husband, and I can knit them bright scarves.
Do you think they'd be pleased?
Oh, yes, I'm sure they would be. And surprised, too.
Wife, I can't stop looking at these shoes. Outstanding work. And these boots. Why, even the landlord can't help but be delighted. Perfect. With the money from selling these, I can buy enough leather to make a dozen new pairs myself.
Oh, husband, we're poor no longer. Oh, isn't it grand? How lucky we are.
And all because of the elves.
Let's set to work immediately. Oh, husband, I'm overjoyed. This is a dream come true. Just think, you'll again be known as the finest shoemaker in the land.
You're dreaming. But you're a good wife.
And you're a good husband. Do you think it is wrong to dream?
No, it's good, my wife. As long as we remember there's work to be done.
Of course, you're right. I can hardly wait to see what happens tonight.
Well now, looks as though the shoemaker and his wife have a great deal of work to be done. Mrs. Shoemaker must knit nice warm scarves. and Mr. Shoemaker must finish the shoes. And time is passing quickly. If the elves do return, they'll be coming soon. This is getting exciting.
Job. I wouldn't mind having one of these myself. Do you think it suits me?
Oh, you!
Well now, if everything's ready, I think it's time we get ourselves to bed.
I wouldn't want them to catch us. I'm so excited I can hardly wait.
Shh.
This is indeed a happy day.
He's a cobbler, he's a shoemaker.